YouTube? This your girl Humaya, and I am back with another video. Listen, I am so excited to talk about this topic. You guys do not understand. I have patiently waited to talk about this. Okay, so if you have not watched my last video, please go watch my last video. Now, if you are already a subscriber, then hopefully you already watched it. But if you did not watch my last YouTube video, please go watch it. Okay, and if you are a new subscriber, go watch it. This video, I know y'all like, if you did see the video, y'all probably like, wow, you have a lot of energy today. And yes, I do. I have tons of energy today. My last video, I had zero energy. I was very like, I don't know, I was in a funk.
Every time I talk about it, I get emotional. Like my eyes are already.
And I was going through some things, and talking about that was just like,
I don't want to talk about it, but I need to talk about it.
Anyway, so yes. So in my last video, I basically talk about the introduction to how I found out my son had ADHD. And if your child has ADHD, watch that video, because my son is not on any type of medication. I don't plan on putting my son on any type of medication at all. And I'm doing so many different things to try to figure out ways to just kind of help soothe him when he is not in my care, preferably when he's at school. Long story short, part one was basically like an introduction to how I found out my son had ADHD and what led up to him having ADHD. This video,
oh my God,
my son left for a whole week to go to his dad's house because it was just too much going on. He just kept getting in trouble, and I worked at the same school that my son also attended. So every time something happened, they came running directly to me, and it was so annoying, so frustrating, right? I couldn't even work. I couldn't even do my freaking job because I was having anxiety if they came to tell me anything, right? So, by the way, I'm driving too. I'm getting ready to go pick up my baby right now. But I was just like, you know what? Go to that house. Go to that house for a week and a half. See you when you get back. He goes to his dad's house, and I told myself, I said, I kept praying to God. I kept telling God,
If you want me to work for myself, just say that.
So I would pray all the time, constantly praying, constantly, telling the universe, please send me a sign. Let me know, what do you want me to do? Because I'm a single mom and I don't know what to do right now. I don't. So that whole week, I was like, you know what? Let me humor myself. I'm going to just take a few clients this week to see, how much money I'm going to make. Can I book clients? Can I make a living out of this? I don't know. So my son was gone for a whole week, and I humor myself. I'm like, I'm going to take clients all this week while my son is gone, since I'm going to have extra time. Y'all, this was the first sign that God sent me. The first sign was the fact that I made more money in 1 week than I would have in 2 weeks working at my job. How is that even possible? Because I am human, and we have this thing called scarcity mindset, and we need more than one sign, and we need a sign to clarify the first sign, and the third sign to make sure that was the second sign. God, I need one more sign. Like, I need another sign. So my son came back. He was gone a week and a half. He came back midweek. He came back on a Wednesday. So that Thursday, he went back to school with me. And on the way to school, I said to myself, y'all, ooh, I get chills just talking about this, right? So on the way to school, and I see 999. If you guys don't know what 999 is, so on my way to the job, to the school, I said, God, I need another sign. You already sent me one sign. I need another sign. I'm a single mom, and leaving my job, and that just no, like, but I need another sign because I know that this isn't working for me or for my son, and it just don't sit right in my spirit. I told myself, if I hear one more thing, I'm gonna take the summer off, because my son, he starts kindergarten at another school in August. This was the end of June, and I don't want him to have to go through this any longer. I got to work about 7:30, 9 o'clock. I get called in the office, and when I get called into the office, and they're basically saying, we were considering sending him home for the day because he's not listening, and blah 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 blah. So I looked at the assistant director, and I told her, I was like, listen, my son is getting ready to start kindergarten in August, and this has been a lot for him, for me, for the school, for everybody. It's just been a lot. Do you mind? I asked. Pay attention to the words that I'm using. I asked, right? I said, hey, do you mind if I just take the summer off, which would be 6 weeks off from work, just until my son starts his new school? Because he's getting in trouble, for everything, and it's just a lot.
She agreed.
She says, of course, you know what? We're going to try to figure something out. We're going to find a sub to cover your spot for you. We love you. We support you. We understand your situation, and, we're willing to work with you. Are you okay with taking 6 weeks off, with no pay? And I said, yeah, I have to do what I have to do for the sake of my son. I'll figure it out. But as long as you guys are okay with me taking those 6 weeks off, if you guys are okay with that, then I would like to take those 6 weeks off. We're okay with it. I go home, I'm freaking out, and I'm just like, oh my God, I just left my job, 6 weeks, no pay. Where the heck is this money gonna come from? I have bills, I just got a new car, I have a kid to take care of. What am I gonna do, right? She texts me, and she said, the school director texts me now and says, I just heard the news. I'm sorry, I was in a meeting. I agree as well. We love you and support you. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We understand, and we know your situation. We just want to make sure, are you really going to come back in August? I text back, of course I'm going to come back in August. I need my job. I'm a single mom. I'm coming back. She was like, okay, perfect. We will definitely see you in August. Do what you need to do for your son. Again, if you need us, please don't hesitate. Remind you, I worked at a Christian school, so that's genuinely how they was. Very family-oriented job. But let me tell y'all. So after reading those messages and just being like, okay, cool. At least my job is still secure and everything is okay. That was the end of June. Okay, July 1st. That was the last week of June, July 1st. So like a week later. Okay, July 1st, 2021. I received an email from the school director, same lady who said, I love and support you, and if you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We got you. She emails me and says, Dear Dominisha, effective immediately, your position has been terminated due to lack of communication. Y'all, listen, when I say that was God's third sign, that was God's third sign. The first sign was me praying about me making, seeing how much money I was going to make the first week. Did that. The second sign was, if my son was going to do anything and it was just too much all over again, that I was just going to leave for 6 weeks. Did that. The third sign was a clarification sign. God basically was like, okay, you asking for signs. I'm about to strip you away from this job that you think got your back, and I'm going to make you believe in yourself so that you can step out on faith even more, because now you ain't got no choice, right? So instead of me being sad, me being like,
oh my God, I just lost my freaking job.
Y'all, I cried out of joy reading that email. I cried out of pure freaking happiness reading that email. I was so happy reading that email because it was like, God, wow, look how fast you are working. 1 week. 1 week. I was so happy. When I say I was so happy, I was so happy. I didn't tell anybody that happened, right? I only told people that were entrepreneurs and understood certain things, right? I didn't tell my family, because your loved ones obviously are gonna, the first thing they're gonna say is, what are you gonna do? You gotta look for a job. You gotta take care of your kid. Blah, 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 blah. All this stuff that you already know you gotta do. You don't want to hear that, because you don't want to mentally get to that negative point in your life where you start freaking out like, oh my God, I am a single mom. Oh my God, what am I really gonna do? When I tell you, this video that I'm filming right now is October 6th. Okay? My last day working at that job was like the last week of June. I don't remember exactly what day, but it was the last week of June. When I say I haven't missed not one rent payment, not one car note payment, not one bill, nothing. I haven't missed a bill. And I am a single mom by myself, okay? I am literally a single mom. I have zero help. No aunties, uncles, grandmas, grandpas, nothing. Me and my son is out here by ourselves. I can't call not one human and say, hey, can I get $1,000? When I say God showed up and showed out, God showed up and showed all the way out, okay? My son, he had a great birthday party in August. He loved it. He has such an amazing time. I've been booking clients like crazy. I've been selling bundles off my website. Maybe not crazy, but I've been selling bundles off my website, okay? I've been growing my TikTok page organically. Y'all, like, it's crazy that all of that had happened to me and my son. And when we left that school, it was like the energy just left our lives. Things just started to be a blessing. Things just started to just appear in our life that was just like, whoa, where did that come from? How did that happen? Like, that's cool. That's amazing. Like, when I say, I was just like, I was so shocked. And I was so happy that God answered my prayers. And I was so happy that my son wasn't enduring the things that he was enduring at that school any longer. He is now at kindergarten. And when we first moved out here, one of my things that I was thinking about, who was going to pick my son up from school, who was going to drop my son off at school and pick him up from school. His mother. I take my son to school every morning, and I pick him up every day. He sees my face as soon as that school bell rings. Okay? By the way, my son is doing so much better at his new school. Like, as soon as he started this school, I had already mentioned to them that he has ADHD, and sometimes he could be impulsive or fidgeting or whatever, right? I went in wanting to put him on a behavioral plan because I knew that I wanted my son to succeed. So when I say he is doing so much better, so much better, right? I don't really hear anything. Like, I don't even want to say really. I don't hear anything. I get my report, my daily report from his teacher. I read it. I go over it with him, send it back to his teacher, and that's it. Yesterday, My son, it's 22 happy faces, so he has to but there's 22 opportunities for him to get happy faces. My son got 21 happy faces out of 22. Okay? So, that's amazing. So, let me say that. I just wanted to say that because my son is doing phenomenal right now, and he wants to do good. He is happy to be doing good. He is learning to listen. He is learning to play nicely. Like, he's only 5, so I just wanted to say that.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
How many happy faces today?
15.
Let me see. Let me see. 1, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Wait.
9. 6? Hey! Ow! Give me a high five, baby.
What? I want to count the bad faces.
Aw, I'm
I
proud
count
of
the
you.
bad faces.
We're not gonna worry about the bad faces because you did a great job at school. And I am so happy to be able to do that and not be held to a job and I had to ask them for permission to do something. Okay? Now, has it been easy? No, I have days where I'm still afraid and I'm still like, new month coming. But look how far I've come thus far. Like, I'm just so grateful. And I'm so happy that I finally am able to film this video and talk about my experience. You know, I'm grateful. I am beyond grateful. Okay? I literally have manifested the life that I am currently living right now. I prayed about it. I lived it, taking clients and, focusing on my TikTok page and, just doing all that stuff, waking up every day for myself. I literally manifested my reality right now. So if you are a single mom and you have this amazing business idea and you've been booking clients or you've been selling product, baby, step out on faith. You can always get another job. If you worried about like, oh my God, like, I've been at this company for so long and they've treated me this, that's BS. I worked at a Christian school that was connected to a Christian church. They do not care about you at all, okay? So if you like this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And, if you want to send a prayer to your girl, I am accepting all prayers, okay? And if you are not a subscriber to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you want an update on everything, my hair business, how I've been booking clients, how I've been maintaining my positivity, how I've been trying not to go insane as a single mom, let me know, because I don't have a problem. I have time now. I have time now, y'all, to make these videos. Well, sort of, because it took me a minute to make this video, but I'm busy within my business, though. I'm not
Busy for someone else's business. So
if you like this video, again, give this video a thumbs up. Until then, y'all, I'm getting ready to go pick up my son from school. So I will talk to y'all in the next video. Bye.